Let me see here. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Hello, Donna Price. You're the first one in the house. Sandy B is here. Thank you for coming. Deborah Lewis is in the house. Jackie Jackie Bernice is in the house. We got Latoya. Nice to have you back, Latoya. You have been coming in here. Okay. Helen is here, you guys. Hey, Helen. Nice to see you. She's feeling a little better. She may not stay forever tonight, but she's here. Hey, Janie. Hey, Jackie. Jackie Bernice. Okay, I got that right. Danny Evans is back. Nice to have you, Danny. Okay, D.Y. Rich, nice to have you back. Marie Morris is back in the house. Nice to have you. I am going to set this up so that, let me see here. I'm always going to set something up, you guys, and then, I don't know when. Okay. So I can see. I guess I got to go down a little bit lower. Love Me 2412 is in the house. Nice to have you. Okay. King Bay is in the house. Everyone is in the house. Okay, you guys, give me some thumbs up. Y'all coming in. And we've got 3 topics that we're going to talk about. Let me make sure. And we're going to wait a little bit. Let me see here. I really want this one person in here. And let me see if they're going to come on in. I'm waiting on somebody, you guys. I don't know if they're going to make it or not. Okay. So, okay, we got 14 people in the house. And I know, you guys, we did not send out any Eugenia's in the house. We did not send out any other notifications other than we just posted that we were coming on. You guys should know we come on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5 p.m. I know I'm a little late, but I was recording something. Okay, there's my girl. Broadway Walk Angel Forever. Good evening. I was hoping you came in here, and you did. The Lord I serve is a good God. Yes, He is. Because, and the reason why, you guys, I wanted her in here is because she left me this comment on the Amber Geiger video, and it had more of the some facts that we need to talk about, or maybe they're not facts, maybe they're just allegations. I don't know. I mean, I want to talk about them because there's some things in there that, hey, Luana, how you doing? Eugenia, how you doing? Love Me 2412 is in the house. Everybody's in the house. Okay, you guys, give me some thumbs up because I only got 7. Usually people be like, get out of my live. You can't give me thumbs up. I'm only asking for half because, trust me, I'm supposed to be doing something right now. And I didn't do it. So I came right on in here and I wanted to make sure we all was in the house. Don't be stingy with those likes up, you guys. Don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. You go everywhere else and give somebody thumb. Now this is free. Y'all don't even want to give a sister thumbs up. Y'all gonna have to give me some love. Give me some love. Hey, hey. Okay. I'm not gonna beg for it. I'm just not gonna do that. So you guys, we've got we've got 3 cases that we're going to talk about this evening. And we've got some cases coming up, and we've got some people that's wanting to call in and chit chat again with you guys. I'm trying to round up 2 other people. So just give me some time. I'm pretty sure I can get one of them. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. I know I can. Grace is in the house. How you doing? And you guys, sometimes if I don't see you or I don't see your name, I'm sorry. You know, I just Aaron's in the house. Aaron and Emily. Okay? So, first of all, did you guys watch the video with the now, this is not breaking news. We all knew what happened last year, September, on September the 6th. This young lady, she was a police officer for Dallas Police Department. She worked a lot of overtime. What she did was she got off work after working a 10-hour shift. She drove, they said, 1 mile from where she worked at to her apartment. Instead of going on the 3rd floor, she parked on the 4th floor and proceeded to go to, as she says, this is an allegation because this is what she says, that she was going to her apartment. Okay? So, she entered the apartment, and we do not know yet if, and that's why I was so happy to see One Boardwalk Angel Forever. I need to know that name, or a name I can call you. That's pretty long. One Boardwalk. I just call you Boardwalk. Boardwalk. I don't know. Tell me what you want me to call you. But anyway, you guys, she entered the apartment and she shot a young man. And this young man, now the officer, and I'm just saying, you guys, the facts are the facts. So don't nobody get mad because I say I'm trying to give. If someone don't know that the young lady that's the officer, she's a white Caucasian female, very young, and she shot a black male in his own home. Hello, Bree Bree. And so she shot him twice. And hey, Haiti. And she shot to kill, because evidently she shot him in the upper left, and it probably was in his heart or in his, his chest cavity. So, there's a lot of allegations, a lot of rumors out there. It doesn't give me the option to like your video until it's over unless I'm doing something. No? You can like the video. What you do, if you want to like the video, you there's a button on the lower left. It's an arrow. It's like a diamond. It's a diamond. It's like an arrow. You push that, and then it gives you your option. And then you just go back to the chat. Did I answer that question? Did I answer the question? Like on the bottom of your phone, or if you're on your phone, I don't know if you're on your phone or not, but if you're on the bottom of your phone, go to your lower left of your phone, and there's a little arrow there. And you push that, and then you can like it. Now, if you don't like it when we get done, take your thumbs up back. Because, that's just the way it is. It's like saying, hello, hello, thank you for coming to my casa. My casa is your casa. Let's show our host some love. Yes, yes, yes. So anyway, you guys, so this young lady, hey, Boo Brown is in the house. Thank you for coming. So this young lady shot this man in his own home. And Easy in the house, how you doing? We're talking about the Amber Geiger, and then we're going to be talking about Donald Neely, and then we're going to be talking about the Maleah Davis case. If anybody came in late. Just, okay. So, okay, we're talking about the Amber Geiger case right now, you guys. So, we're going to need a lot of conversation on this. How you doing, Haiti? A lot of conversation on this. So, she shot this young man, and then her story is she called 911. Now, there's another story that the neighbor says that they heard some knocking on the door and somebody saying, let me in. Let me in. Okay? Then, there's a video out there that's showing this young lady pacing across the walkway on the outside by the balcony, and while she's on the phone. So I don't know if who she was talking to, and what the police did not do, you guys, they didn't arrest her right then. They gave her 3 days to get her story right. Had some things change. Her story had changed a couple of times, 2 or 3 times. Her story had changed. She said that she told him to halt. She was the police, blah, blah, blah. And then he didn't stop moving, which, why would you stop moving? You in your house? And why, I don't get it. I don't get it. And so, here's the thing. And I'm going to get to it. So one of the neighbors said that she heard someone at the door saying, hey, let me in. And then they caught her, they they recorded her pacing while she's on the phone. Now, if she was talking to 911 on the phone, well, 911 said, where you at? And she was like, I'm in an apartment. Well, you wasn't in an apartment. And if you listen to the video, there's somebody like moving around or like moving stuff and putting stuff somewhere. I mean, you kind of hear it. And that's why I wanted you guys to listen to the video, because that is the actual 911 call. And you can hear some moving around, like somebody was moving something or getting something. Instead of doing, CPR, she's steady saying, my job. So she's coherent when it comes to losing her job. But, hey, lady, you just shot someone. You killed someone. You literally, this is what you did. You killed someone. Now, the defense for the police is going to use, I have a funny, school bus driver says, I have a funny feeling she's going to walk. They're going to find her not guilty. Ooh, I hope not. I hope not. Well, her defense is, did you guys see that? That she made a mistake in fact. And what the fact of the mistake is it's worded something like that. It's a mistake in fact. So what that means in saying, I thought that, he was a burglar. So that's my defense. Or I thought I was in my own home. So that's my defense. Or I thought, since I gave the command and thought this was my home, and he didn't stop, I shot to kill. That's my defense. That's what the police officers are, hello, are trying to say. The question remains, okay, I'm gonna read some of you guys. The question remains, how did she get into the apartment? Now here's the funny thing. Now, at first, she said the the door was ajar. And I was gonna add another clip in there, and I'm sorry you guys, I didn't add the clip, but a neighbor video how all the doors there are, and they're heavy duty doors with the spring that slams shut. I mean, you don't even have to shut it or hold it or nothing. As soon as you walk in, it just boom. It just slams shut. So she's saying that the the door was ajar, you know. And so the young lady who filmed Guyger's pacing has since lost her job, and her has been harassed by the law enforcement. Yes. Yes. Danny, I heard that. I heard she lost her job, and then she went ahead and told everybody who she was and why she probably lost her job. But she was there. She hadn't done anything wrong. And next thing you know, she really liked it, her job too. Um, she lost her job, and so she went on Facebook and she set up a GoFundMe. And so then they were saying that she was getting money to go against the police. No, I think she was getting money because she had to survive. you know. Okay, so I'm gonna look at some of you guys' questions, and we're gonna talk about this. We are going to talk about this. So let me see how far, because everybody was saying hello, hello. If there's somebody new in the house, let us know that you're new. And hey, Haiti. Okay. Let me see what you guys have said. I had left a comment underneath your advertisement. She knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. Some people say she was dating the young man. Now, this young man, he was college educated. He was a youth pastor at a church. Some people say that they had dated before, and he just didn't want her, and he had moved on. And then someone left me a comment and said that she used to do on the side work at the apartment complex, and so she had a master key to get in all the apartment buildings. And they had actually said, and I don't know, I'm just saying, somebody that's in here has said that the key was still in the door. So, do anybody else know anything else about this situation? Let's chat about it. What's going on here? That's what's going on. I had left a comment, Bree. I can't get to it right now. I was okay. Thank you, Janie. My favorite slogan. Welcome. Oh, yes, you're right. Okay, so Lawana says, I saw the interview with Bunny, the girl that shared the video. Sandy B says she's a liar. Okay. There's no way, so Bree says, there's no way she can make me believe that she didn't know that apartment wasn't hers. She knows that those 911 calls are recorded. Yeah, and she just kept saying at the beginning, she was like, oh, my job, you don't understand. I'm going to lose my job. And then she kept on saying, huh, and she kept wanting to say, she said it one time clearly, I need my supervisor. She knew to say that. And then she wanted to keep saying it again because she was like, oh, I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. I thought it was my apartment. She was not gonna say anything else. And here's the funny thing. The operator was not saying, hey, is he breathing? Hey, have you started CPR? You know? But when she asked her, well, what apartment you in? She quickly said what apartment she was in. She didn't go and look. She just looking around and said, I'm in my wrong apartment. How do you know you on the fourth floor? You could have still been on the third floor, but in the wrong apartment. You could have went next door, but you're in a whole different apartment. How did you know that you're on the fourth floor? That's what gets me. I'm just saying, you guys. How do you know you're on the fourth floor and you're in the apartment? Tell me that. Tell me, how do you know? I don't get it. There's no, there's no way you can, The young lady who filmed Guyger Payson has lost her job, yep, and has been harassed by law enforcement. The question, Amp Easy says the question remains, how did she get into the apartment? Anybody else got any narratives of how they think she got in the apartment? Haiti says, I agree with you, Sandy B. That's okay, Tamara. Hey, Tamara, how you doing? Danny, that's messed up. Okay, the 911 was not her first call. Sandy B says 911. I heard the same thing. I heard that she had called her partner, and he told her, don't panic. And you know what? They had 5 warrants to search her apartment, but they didn't search her apartment. She moved out of her apartment, and they never did search her apartment, you guys. She moved out. But they searched his apartment. He's dead. And they searched his apartment saying, well, we found some marijuana and we found, a grinder in there. So he must be selling some marijuana. Well, you know what? I'm like this. To be honest with you, I don't believe it. But even if it was there, and so what? Are you trying to accuse the person that's dead? That's an insult. That's just like me saying, well, it was Maleah's fault that, she's gone because, she was lovable. She shouldn't have been lovable. Or Donald Neely, even though he didn't pass away, he's still alive, but I'm surprised he's alive. The way that all these people is getting triggered. So Tamara, you said, why do people want to say something about Texas? Texas is getting a bad rep right now. Texas, every time you get on, there is something going on in Texas. But this case is going to be coming up for trial September the 23rd, you guys, and we're going to follow it. Now, they're keeping it hush-hush, but we're going to follow it. Okay, I think, Amp Easy says, I think they will convict her on the criminal negligence homicide charge. Is probationable. I think you're right. And you guys see how they're dressing her? At first she kind of looked rough, and I'm just saying, she looked rough. She's short. She's small, petite. She wasn't that big, but she kind of just looked like not taken care of very well. Like needed a little scrubbing. Got her hair. She got highlights in her hair. She got her little vest on that's showing her little waist. Like she got a little waist, like she's feminine now. But when before she was kind of like a little mud duck. I'm just saying she's not. I mean, now she's attractive, but not just because she took the mug shot. Just saying her day to day, she didn't look like that. And I know you're supposed to dress better and look presentable. I'm just saying that has a lot to do with it. Bree says if they find her not guilty, then they should be held accountable civilly. Her key will not fit his door. Okay, so Bree, that comes to the question where somebody had left me a comment saying that on the side she did security at the complex, so she had a master key. And they said when they came, now this is what we share all information. They said that the key was still in the door. I don't know if that to be true. She could have knocked and said, "Hey, hey, hey, let me in," and then think that no one was there. Now I'm gonna share something with you guys, and it may not mean anything, but I'm gonna share something with you if I can remember the name of the book. But uh okay, and then King Bay says lived in Dallas 20 years, and the Dallas Police Department will do the best not to look bad. Yeah, Dallas is something else. I go to Dallas a lot, you guys. So I've never had a problem since I've been going down there. Never. But it's a lot of stuff goes on in Dallas. There's a lot of traffic goes on. There's a lot of money transpiring. And a lot of people, if you want a fast-paced place, New York and Dallas is the two that I can tell you is really fast-paced. Okay. Boardwalk says, where was her dog? You have a dog. Why wasn't the dog barking or tearing up some in that burglarizing? That burglar. Yeah. If she has a dog, you just walk in. Surely, as soon as you come in, she said, I guess the lights was dim and she didn't see. But you can't, if you don't see, surely there's a light right next to you. You're just shooting in the dark. I just don't buy it. For some reason, you guys, I just don't buy it. I saw that clip. I saw that also. She kept saying on the 911 call, I thought someone was in my apartment. Yeah, she said they. So you guys, I want to us all in a group, because there's some people probably here that did not listen to it or did not see the video. And so I'm going to let you guys listen to the video, not listen to the video, but listen to the 911 call. If she thought she was going to her own apartment, who was she saying let me into? You know, they said that the neighbors that said that they heard her say that, they're saying that those was two sisters, because it said two neighbors, but they were two sisters that lived in the same apartment, say that they heard her saying, let me in, let me in. So Latoya says, who in their right mind forget where home is? Laughing out loud. That's so foolful. That is kind of weird. That is kind of... I done got in the, went to the wrong car before and tried to get in and look and be like, once you look in, you go, oh, whoa. You know what I'm saying? But I went right to Tony on One's page. Hey, King Bay, I went to your wife's page. Anyway, so Sandy B says, if she thought she was going to her own apartment, who was she saying let me into? Exactly. Who in their right mind forgets where home is? Yeah. What that doesn't sound, she knew that wasn't her home. And just remember, all the apartments may look alike, but his apartment had a red rug right in front of it. His is the only apartment had a red rug in front of it. And the numbers is right there. You don't know you're on the 4th floor. You're supposed to be on the 3rd floor. So when the 911 caller says, where are you at? She's like, I'm 406. She didn't go look. You guys, pay attention. She did not go look and say, hold on, let me see. Because you could have been next door. You could have been on the 2nd floor. How you know you in 40, you know. She wasn't giving him CPR. A lot of this is just not adding up. I know. Tamara ain't said nothing. She and ain't said nothing. What? That doesn't sound right. She knew that she wasn't in her home. Yeah. It was a career that she lost. And I hear she's suing to get back her job already. Joe Jackson in the house. How you doing? Grace is in the house. X, that's my grandson. How you doing? He's in the house. I live in a complex where all the apartments look the same. Who's you saying that? Look kind of the same. Well, actually, he said, okay, I'm way down. I'm way up here. Let me scroll on down a little bit. I believe they were dating. Okay, the heifer is guilty. Okay, he says, let me see. Was he waiting for her? A trained officer suspect of burglary in progress in Foes. Okay, goes inside. Okay, seems to me, King Bay says, seemed to me that she kept repeating it to lay down her alibi. Exactly. Breebury says the heifer is guilty as homemade sin, and everyone knows it. I believe that they were dating. That's another theory about the key. Exactly. Helen says, I believe they were dating and they broke up. He moved on and she couldn't let go. Tamara says, I heard she lived on a different floor. She did live on a different floor. She stayed on the third floor. So how did she know she was on the fourth floor? How did she know that? She shouldn't have. You could have been right next door. They never had a relationship. Sandy B says his mother said they never had a relationship. Ironically, she lived directly above him. Okay? Somebody said that the reason why she got a little bit upset is because he was African American. He was doing pretty well. He worked for a nice firm. She was a little bit upset. He drove a nice car. He played his music, probably played his church music. She particularly didn't care for it. They probably had words before. And she just showed him a little something. Okay? That's just the narrative. I'm just saying, you guys. Okay, let me go down. Actually, he had a girlfriend who responded to the scene before the police arrived, and she was the one who was giving first aid to him. Man, so see what I'm saying? So this woman, see, that's why I wanted Boardwalk in here because she knew some of the facts that wasn't shared. Okay, the 911 caller never asked about who she shot. Nope, she never did. Right, no CPR. How could she mistake her apartment for his when he had a bright red doormat by his door? Exactly. True Thoughts in the house. How you doing? Frank GTV in the house. How you doing? Thank you, Frank. Christina's in the house. She knew what she was doing trying to get away with it. Wrong floor, fishy, yes. But she couldn't tell them the gate code she just used to get in the building. Exactly. And they didn't arrest her till 3 days later. Exactly. Danny Evans says they said she may have been properly secured. She may have been a property security. That's one theory, but still no excuse. Exactly. How are you going to be property security and you don't even know the gate? You know? She called her partner first before 911. I mean 911. He was the only person that had a red doormat. So she knew where she was. Nobody is that tired. Now you're not going to do CPR if you're shot in the chest. Well, I also heard she claimed she was very tired from working a lot of hours. Yeah, enough time to clean up her social media and get her story straight. She's been there before plenty of time. She's lying. She knew exactly what she was doing. Why not search her apartment? But they searched the dead guy's apartment. Exactly. That was crazy. She got in with the master key. Latoya says she got in with the master key. Okay, so Sandy B says she moved to those 3 days before her arrest. She was supposed to wipe her social media, but I saw that crap. What all did you see, Sandy B? What was on her social media? While on the 911 call, she started covering up then when she was moving stuff around and she knew, yeah, there was some moving around something. Something was getting moved around. Actually, in order to remove any evidence from the victim's apartment, they needed a search warrant. However, they didn't need to publicize it the way they did. Exactly. Tamara says, that crap, anything in Dallas under a £1/4 is a ticket. They need a better reason. They gave her a softer look. Yes, they did. They tried their best to defame him. Yes. They hired a professional groomer. Yes, they did. Because to teach her how to look and walk and talk and act. He had a red rug in front of his door. Yes. Danny Evans says, thank you. Hey, grandson, how you doing? I wasn't trying to. Hey, boo-boo. Okay, when this first happened, she had worked a double shift. I have worked a lot of doubles in my life and never went home to the wrong home. No, never. Never. Let me see. I lived in a complex where all the apartments looked kind of the same. I've driven for 10 hours and never once went to the wrong apartment. Exactly. That's another reason I got, King Bay says, that's another reason why I got away from Dallas. The police there is paid gang in South Dallas. They operate a lot of the dope trafficking. Wow. I know, Boo Boo, tomorrow's your birthday. Happy birthday. I got to see you. Happy birthday, Adrian. Adrian said his birthday's tomorrow, you guys. I don't care if all the apartments look the same. You know your own home. Come on, y'all. That's what Latoya says. Okay, I think that was premeditated. Okay. To me, the red carpet was for identifying. If he's the only one with the red carpet, then you know you're at his apartment. That was his business if he marijuana. They just trying to get that heat off of her. Okay, and plus she should have known it was replaced by the smell. You know men wear cologne. Yeah, you're right. It's irritating that they keep pushing the date back. That's what Drake Robertson says. Okay, Drake. Drake's in the house. Hadn't seen you. Um, greetings. Glad that you're here. I didn't know they've been pushing it back. I've been just waiting. And I'm not trying to ignore you, Adrian, but happy birthday. I love you. I'm going to call you when I get off of here because I want to talk to you, so stay up. Christina says happy birthday. Notice they made it a point to say she parked on the wrong floor. Drake says happy birthday. All's well on my end. True thought. I also heard she claimed she was very tired. Yes, she said she was very tired. I heard she parked in his parking spot. Yeah, she parked in his parking spot. You're right. It's hard to dress. It's hard to dress a red. They can dress her any way they want. She's still guilty. Oh, you guys are something else. Luana says happy birthday. Latoya says she knew her butt didn't have no red carpet in front of her door. Exactly. Boardwalk says happy birthday. Sandy B, she says she was talking about killing people and they surprised when she doesn't kill someone every week. And they were surprised when she doesn't kill someone every week. Y'all want to hear the tape together? Cuz I think I went through. Wasn't she still in uniform when this happened? Yep, she was. She was. I'm gonna play it for you real quick. Here we go. Let me turn that off. Okay, now I know I gotta go out of this whole thing. Cause this is weird how you have to do this. Hold on. Okay, now I gotta come out. Here we go. I'm learning this thing, y'all. Here we go. better?
What's your name? I'm Amber Geiger. I need you to get me out here. Hurry up, I'm on the way. I know, but I'm with my dog. I thought it was my apartment. Okay, get there. Hold on. Okay, stay with me, okay?
Hey, you guys, I want you guys, okay, this is very disturbing because I can hear. So if you guys can't hear it clear, um, go back to, we put the video out today. Go and make sure you listen. But when you listen to it, it's so clear. You may not listen to it. I mean, hear it clear now. So I don't want to. I don't want to play 4 more minutes of it. And if it's not clear for you guys, but listen to it, and you can hear her like moving things around, but not giving him CPR, but like moving stuff. She's moving stuff. Well, Nika, we put the video out today, and it's on the video uh, today. If you hadn't, it's on the last ending of the video. Hello, Pretty. Hey, Pretty. And Lewis is in the house. I seen Lewis come in here. And Alchemist is in the house. Alchemist in the house. So, you guys, so her trial will be coming up. How you doing? Her trial will be coming up September 23rd. We're going to be following that case. And yeah, I think it's a cover-up. I really do. I really think that they're going to try to get her off. And like I said, this is their defense. They're not saying that she didn't do it. Thanks. Yeah, go back and you listen. And we've got the whole 911 call on there. And listen to it. Listen to it really deep. She's moving things around like she's hiding something or gathering something or putting something up. She's doing everything but some CPR. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, you got 4 kids? Oh, well, they gotta learn. When she say, "I'm so sorry," she says a name. Did she? I'm gonna go back and listen to it again. No, I think she kept on saying Bud. Bud, 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 I'm sorry, Bud. Bud, I'm sorry. Bud. Okay, you guys. I'm just so upset about that, and I'm still upset about it. And just like, or stealing something. Yeah, she could be stealing something. You could tell she's not a good liar or actor. You're right. And I'm pleading with my mom not to be in downtown Dallas when that verdict is read. Oh my, yes. Yes. That would not be good. Cause I'm pretty sure, like everything else, um, she'd probably get away with it, and that's sad to just, I'm not assuming it. I'm just saying, you know, when you can justify your mistake. Your mistake is you cannot put other people at risk because you're tired or you thought. I how would people say if I go in the bank and I say, I thought I was. I thought I was, when I say put your hands up or something, I thought I was at home. I was just playing. I thought I was at home. You will still convict me to be in there doing something wrong. Oh, I was sleepwalking or something. I thought, I'm tired. I know we all get tired, but, and we do. We all get tired. I get tired too. You guys, I'm tired right now, but, I'm not going to go to the wrong house. I'm not going to get in the wrong car. Even if I got in the car, I'm going to look around and be like, oops. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe that you just start shooting. Did she plant drugs? She could have. I'm gonna tell you right now. Sometimes you can look at people and tell what they do on their downtime, and I guarantee you, you know, she does a little bit, or she did some in her past. I can. That's just an allegation, but I'm just saying, you can kind of look, and I'm just saying, we all look at people, and you can kind of tell who does what type. I mean, I won't say I know exactly what she do. I'm not there, but I'm saying you can look at her picture and say, she probably smoke a little weed or something, and and so she probably had it on her and put it in the apartment. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not a funny thing. SP, can I call in? DY Rich, you want to call in? Yes, you can call in. Okay. Is Helen still in the house? Let me make sure you get the number. The number is, let me see. Da 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 da. If Helen's in here, Helen, put the number up so DY can call in. Oh, you want to call in later at the end? I wrote the number down so I didn't have to get up no more. Now I can't even find it. Oh, there it is. You want the number right now? You do or you don't? You want to call in at the end? Okay. Okay. So, the story is so ridiculous. She should have pleaded guilty. Yes, for what is the lesser charge, manslaughter? Manslaughter means it was like a mistake. You know what I'm saying? And then she probably could have did like, maybe 6 months, and then have 4 or 5 years of probation. Never, never get your job. She's okay. DY, that's the number right there. Helen done put the number up. If any of you guys need to call in, grab that number real quick, because Helen's going to snatch the number out. Write the number down. You guys got it? Hey, Leslie, how you doing? And then, Helen, I need you to snatch the number back out. Because, see, then I'll be getting calls saying, you're wrong for this, you're wrong for that. And I want you, okay, Helen, you can take the number out. I'll take it out. I'll take it out. No, 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 no. Helen, are you going to take the number out or what? What you going to do? Helen, are you gonna take the number back out, retract it? Thank you, sweetheart. She was planting drugs, and then Pretty says, "Oh, Pretty, I did say hello to you. Pretty got all those kids over there. She got 4 kids. Good job. You were busy, girl." Okay, Keisha Keisha baby says, I think he dumped her for whatever reason and she wanted to get even. He had another girl. Yeah. Okay, good. Has anyone heard about what happened in court with Darian Vince yet. Nothing didn't happen, Jennifer. We were talking about that last week. What happened was they reset the court date to November the 12th. That's what happened. And he was present at the court. His attorney was there, and the court asked for them to reset the court date. That's what happened on the Maleah Davis case. So anybody got any questions on the Maleah Davis case, the Donald Neely case? Okay, Helen, take it out. Why'd you put it back in there, girl? Oh my goodness. Helen, take the number out. She's not taking the number out. Okay, let me see. If she thought she was in... Let me hold on for a minute. Okay. Helen will not. She's just... Oh my goodness gracious. Hold on, you guys. Let me tell her some. Thank you. Thank you. If she thought she was in her apartment, then wow. When the operator asked her the apartment number, she would have said her apartment number instead of his. Exactly. Exactly, Bree Bree. Exactly. DV case was reset, yes, to November the 12th. The number is back. Yeah, I seen that. And I don't want it out there just hanging loose. I don't know why it came back again. But again, why do they keep resetting it? They said that it does that. Whenever you have something that's a high profile and then it's a serious felony, that they want to make sure that they have everything together. And we made phone calls and they said they want to make sure they have all their ducks in a row, all their T's crossed, all their I's dotted, and it's still open. Well, they say it's still an open case, but they say they got who they want. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Thank God I finally got the number again. Yes. Yes. You can call me anytime in the morning. My oldest is in the college. I have a third grader, first grade, and in pre-K. Ooh, girl. Well, at least they got somebody to play with. They all got friends, brothers and sisters. Well, Galveston is flooded. They made God mad. Oh, Galveston is flooded. Okay, good. Okay, Keisha Baby says she knew him. Is out. Correct, Bree Bree. Okay, correct, Bree Bree. She bragged about being violent, being short-tempered. She bragged about use of force. Oh, wow. Really? Okay. Alchemist says it could take years. It's out. Thank you. Thank you, Helen. You're always, you're always there for me. Let me know when you are leaving. I only need 2 minutes. You can call. You can call right now. I think I got this. You can call in right now because we're 54 minutes in the hour, and I knew that we were just going to touch on the Donald Neely, and you guys know that they arrested him for trespassing and marched him down the street with horses on each side, and Texas Rangers said that there was nothing wrong with it, and then the police officer is saying, well, the chief is saying it's in their procedure. Well, they came back and said it's not a procedure. It's not. But they're still in their rights. Um, we had a caller that called in and asked them, did they do it? And they said yes, they did that. She said it's absolutely true. It was true. It was not. Okay, we got a caller. Here we go. Hello, DY. How you doing?
Me.
Hey.
Oh man.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Okay. Well, I want to start off with the white girl. Um. So I don't know if
Amber Geiger.
yes, yes. I'm sorry. I've been reading a lot of different cases, so I the names are just like everywhere in my head. So it's just not just police in general.
Mhm.
Like what happened to before? I remember when I was growing up, because I always been into this. My mother watched the IE channel and stuff like that, and I remember when I was younger, it used to be if you shot anywhere. I remember when I was younger, it used to be if you shot anywhere above the waist, your intent was to kill.
Exactly. It is.
So, even any other cases they have, like with them not being armed, it's just I remember that. I don't know if anybody else remember that. I might be mistaken, but
No.
I remember if you shot somebody waist up, your intent was to kill.
Exactly.
People having guns, I understand sometimes you might not have that option, but you are trained. You go to the range, just like I go to the range. I know how to shoot somebody in the shoulder versus shooting them. I mean, I understand that people move, things happen, but every time, you can't tell me that you can't. You are trained.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure they have that they have to train weekly or monthly or whatever the case may be. And you telling me that you can't shoot somebody in the shoulder, shoot somebody in the arm, the thigh, maybe. And the other thing I wanted to say, I have a 3-year-old. The Maleah case, I've been watching it since it started, and it breaks my heart. You know that this happened to her. They treated her like she was nothing. And I expressed to you about the helmet. I said, her not having her helmet, I believe that she should be charged.
Exactly.
And she should be in jail already.
The mother.
Had nothing else on her. If they had nothing else on her, they should at least had that.
Exactly.
That's
negligence.
And yes. So the doctor specifically tells you that she has to wear this helmet for a year or so.
1 to 2 years.
I would have been more kind of, if my daughter was in that situation, which God, I hope she never is, and has an injury where it requires her to wear a helmet, they're going to tell me to take it off at that point. Because I want to make sure her head is fully healed. Because anything could happen. And I just want to talk about the guy who was walked down with the rope. Granted, he might have had a rope on him.
His name is Donald Neely.
Okay, Donald. I don't know if it would have did any difference that he was not on the horse. I don't know if that would have looked better. I don't know for what reason. I haven't really gotten to that case yet because I work 2 jobs. But the fact that they were on the horse, I think it just set a lot of. It just brought up memories of you watching slave movies, and this is how they would walk you back to your owner.
Exactly.
And I don't know if he had cuffs on him, again, because I said I haven't really seen the case all the way and read everything. But for whatever reason, maybe they didn't have any cuffs on them, or whatever the case may be.
He had cuffs. He had cuffs, and then the rope was tied on the cuffs like a leash, like a dog leash.
Okay. See, I didn't know all of that. I didn't want to speak, but for whatever reason, even if they didn't have cuffs, why would you not, and you had to tie him up with a rope? I don't know what age you're in that you need to have a rope.
Right.
But
yeah.
You should have been, even if he was with a rope, you should have been within a few feet from him. That you could hold him.
Right.
And not the rope. So I think several different ways it would have probably, they are aware of how we feel and how everything that goes on is taught to kids younger, the younger generation, that it's okay. They're teaching the younger kids that this means nothing. When it upsets me. Yeah. Because the first thing I thought when I seen that was slavery. That's the first thing I thought. That's the first thing that I felt. So, if you are, they have to be aware of how things look. Oh. Damn sure not no rope.
Yeah, they were saying that the perception that they didn't mean no harm, but the perception looks bad. The perception looks really bad, especially for African Americans, because we don't want people to march us down the street with handcuffs and ropes and stuff, you know. And now you're making us feel like we're back in that time, and when we're seeing that, especially the young man had a disorder, you know.
Yeah.
That's what's really that makes it worse. That he is, you know, he suffers from depression and other things, and homeless, you know, homeless sometimes, and all kind of stuff. So for them to treat him that, you know, now if he didn't have depression and he wasn't homeless and you did something like that, it would still be bad. But you're picking on, you know, that's just like picking on, you know what I'm saying, a special needs person. That's just don't do it, you know.
Yeah.
And the lady was saying on the phone, she said that they were waiting for a car to come and pick him up, but the car never came.
Which is, I understand things might happen like that, but at the same time, they have training. We spend millions of dollars to have a training for them to know what not to do and how it may be perceived. I don't know if it's going to that, but I'm pretty sure they have classes.
Oh yeah.
With everything that's going on in the world right now. Oh, yeah. How not to piss us off, you know?
Exactly.
And
diversity. What you're talking about is diversity classes, like how to lower, you know, someone that's agitated, you know, decrease an agitated person, decelerate. That's the word, decelerate a situation. Not accelerate a situation. That's what they did. They accelerated, just like Amber Geiger. It wasn't a problem until she got there. You know, now she done accelerated a problem. You know, the guy being homeless yeah.
I'm not even sure what he actually did. Maybe he was just around the wrong place and he was lingering.
Yeah, he was homeless. He trespassed. That's all he did.
He had did nothing wrong. At that point, I don't know why he wasn't told to, you know, relocate himself or whatever the case may be. He might have, you know, some people, right now I live in Baltimore. I'm originally from New York, but I live in Baltimore, and I deal with a lot of the people, and a lot of homeless people at that. But sometimes they do want to get locked up because it's a place for them to take a shower, get something to eat, and sleep.
Right.
So I understand that.
Yeah. But his family is you know, supporting him, and you know, he has a place to stay. It's just sometimes he don't want to stay, you know, and he just wants his freedom.
And I understand that. As a black man, they, you know, sometimes they don't want to be up under somebody. They feel guilty of their situation, and I understand that. Maybe he was he doesn't want to be another mouth to feed or whatever the case may be.
Right. Because you know he got 7 kids.
Okay.
So he's functional, So he knows he's not like he's not functional. He's very functional. He's got 7 kids and his family is in his life. It's just sometimes he might get depressed, but that's not a way to treat someone. I mean, that's so unhumane.
Yes. Like, even if it was I don't want to say, even if it was another, it's insinuated, and let it be any other race that I'm pretty sure the cops were encountered with people saying, hey man, I don't know what neighborhood he might have been in, but if there was a black person that walked past, I'm pretty sure they would have said something. And at that point, I don't know if that happened, but everywhere I have ever lived, somebody would have said something. Because people took the initiative to take pictures. So at that point, you have to ask yourself, am I doing something that could maybe in the future bite me in the butt? Right. Because people are not just taking pictures out for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure somebody started videotaping him and following them. There's no way. I done seen people follow police all the way to the police station. So
yeah,
you're not gonna tell me that nobody was videotaping and you thought it still was okay. That's my whole thing. But I'm going to let you get back to it. I have to go to work soon. I enjoy your videos. Okay. And keep doing what you're doing, because I have not stayed on one person, but as far as the YouTubers, but you, I can say, are my favorite.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for calling in.
Thank you.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, you guys. Okay, so did you see they rescued 400 children from sex trafficking ring? Yes, I did. I'm far from prejudiced, but since Donald Trump been in office, these white folks doing everything. Yeah, curious why the police just happened to have some rope. Maybe they're Texas. Well, wasn't they Texas Rangers? Or I don't know. Wow, bad news in New Jersey. A little girl 5 years old was kidnapped today. Hispanic man put her in a red minivan, sliding door, and took off with her. Named Dolisi Valerie. Dolisi Valerie. Okay, we'll look into that. We'll look into Dolisi Valerie. We're still... Okay, you guys, I want you guys... If anybody... I know my number was out there, so you guys, hopefully, you guys write it down. Put it somewhere so we don't always have to put it out there, so we can make sure trolls don't get it. But and anytime you want to call in, just tell me you're going to call in, and I'll make sure I have that phone right there so you can call in. And I appreciate every time somebody wants to call in, and let's talk, let's conversate. And you think that it doesn't help us, but it do, because we might find ourselves in that situation and how we need to behave and handle the situation. And she hit on every 3 points. I appreciate her calling in. And that was DY, you guys. I seen Nika came in, Lewis came in, our chemist came in, Helen Barker came in, Alina Rodriguez came in, Brenda Walker came in. I want to say hi to you guys. It is 10 minutes after the hour, you guys. We are going, if anybody got anything that they want to put on the board, just go ahead and chop it up. Okay, you guys, let me stroll down, because I was way up there. Lawana, okay. Chastity, you were the only one buffering. I buffered for a little bit, but it bounced it back. Yes. The 5-year-old last name is Alves. Oh, Alavez. Alves. Thank you, Aunt. Hope you feel better. Okay. Okay, I am going to say bye to you guys. I'm going to go from the end. And I will see you guys here Friday. Okay? So you guys, um, I guess Alfonso Scott will be on. So, yes, Alfonso Scott is back. Ain't that great? Somebody was like, oh, he's gone. They were like, oh, he's gone. I said, oh, don't worry. My brother got tough skin. He'll be back. And then it was like maybe I think it was like maybe 3-4 hours later, he came on and I was like, thank God. So anyway, you guys, Friday at 5, right. Right, Chastity. And I'll write your name down and I will send you a personal thing just to remind you. I sometimes send personals out, so I'll send it out. Let me see, where's Chastity? I'll write it down. Okay, you guys, I'm going to say good night to you guys. Good night, Helen Reed. Good night, Helen Barker. Good night, Sandy B. Good night, Lawana. Good night, Chastity. Good night, Latoya. Good night, Sabrina Washington. Latoya, call me in the morning. We need to talk. Good night, Bree Bree. Good night, Amp Easy. Good night, Haiti Nolan. Good night, Pretty Salsa. Good night, Alina Rodriguez. That's my sister. Good night. Let me see. Who have I missed? I always go in here and say, I got everybody, but then I go back and say, oh, I missed some people. I feel so bad. Good night, Sandy B. Hey, you guys, while you guys are still in here, let's make Friday, Brenda Walker, good night. While you guys are still in here, let's make Friday where we're going to come in and we're going to do a lot of networking, but we're going to have something to talk about. But we're going to do a lot of networking come Friday. So be ready. If you got a channel, make sure you're in here. And you're in here on time because we're just going to do it up. We're going to put out a lot of information. Get some people in here so you guys can work your channels. Good night, Sandy B. Good night, Amp. Good night, King Bay. Thank you guys. Good night, Brenda Walker. Good night, Alina. Oh, you guys been talking. Good night, Alchemist. Good night, Tamara. I love you guys. Good night, Danny. Good night, DY. Thank you for calling in. Good night, A-Pals. Good night, Keisha, baby. Good night, Jennifer. Didn't Ollie see you come in? Again, why do they keep resetting? Oh, yeah, I did talk to you, though. Okay. Good night, Bree Bree. Good night, Leslie Harris. I think that's it. I know that's not it, but it's not going no further. Hold on, you guys. It's not letting me go no further, so I don't want to forget nobody. That's probably why. Having a protective case for your Samsung Galaxy Good night, Boardwalk. Is critically important. This is See, that's a good thing. We're going to take a look at the entire family good night, School Bus Driver Loves Kids. Get right to it. Friday, you guys, we're going to have a full networking, so come in and get your networking done. Good night, Deborah Lewis. Oh, it ain't letting me go. It ain't letting me go all the way back. Maybe it's just too far back. So if I didn't, Nika, I know Nika was in the house. That looked absolutely amazing. Let's get right to it. Let me see who else was in here. Okay, I don't know who else was in here. I wrote it down, but I don't know. Okay, Nika Lewis was in here. Helen, okay. Brenda, okay. Okay, I think I said everybody. If she thought she was in, okay. Yep, we're gonna be pushing. I'm gonna be pushing to get some new people in here on Friday, you guys. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I always forget because I'm just doing my own thing. Please, Eugene, good night. Good night. Lewis Harris, good night. Um, Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell for notification when we upload a video or we have exclusive breaking news, call-ins. We go live. You guys will get notifications. Sometimes we don't have time to give you private notifications, but if you ask for one, I will make sure you get notification. We come on live every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 5 p.m. Central Time. Okay, you guys, have a good evening. Be good, be safe, be nice to each other. Bye. Good night, Lawana. Thank you, guys.